Well, Anderson High School meant to me lots of friends, great teachers. It was very special in my life. In 10th grade, I was a cheerleader and certainly enjoyed that time. Enjoyed just having the experience of being in a neighborhood school. Oh gosh, we didn't miss football games. You know, we didn't have cars. Our parents didn't have cars. We had one. We walked. Yeah, to the games. Yeah, oh definitely. And then came on back up with my sister. She was older to the dollhouse on 12th Street. I don't know if anybody's told you about that. Yep. Oh yeah, we went to the ball game. I think about people like Billy Owens, who lived just around the corner from me. Great football player here there at Old Anderson. Just a lot of. It was a family atmosphere. Bernie's Hart, great friend, great teacher, typing teacher. I learned how to type in Bernie's Hart. I think about that now when I'm on a computer. I think she was really a great teacher, a great friend, and really wanted us to excel. I know that they talked about some of the Miss Frazier. She was tough as nails. But now, as I am an adult, and as I've come through my children and my grandchildren, I understand why I didn't understand it at that time. But my best friend in high school was Mr. Timmons' daughter, so I liked him. I liked that entire family. You know, I was not in sports, but I liked him. Let's see, I was trying to think of who else. Old driver's ed. Mosby. Love Mr. Mosby. Got my driver's ed through him. Yeah, I just had some good days over there, good times. Relationship is different because the teachers really don't know the students. Students don't really know the teachers. As I said before, it was like a family atmosphere, so everybody knew everybody. You know, you grew up through either Campbell, Blackshear, or the St. John's School out there, and Oak Springs came later, but everybody knew. We all landed at Kealing, right there together, and so the teachers knew us. Teachers now, and listening to some of my friends, classes are too big. They're not from the same neighborhood. Our teachers are from the same neighborhood. You know, I remember right there at Kealing, Miss Patricia Brisby lived right there on down the street on Pennsylvania. She was my 7th grade English teacher, you know, and I think about it. They were at G.P. Norman. When I was at Campbell, he was around the corner on Uncle Chacon and 16th or something like that. So they were in the neighborhood. They were friends first. And that's the difference that I see. But you don't have this with a student. Now you have, I think, more so of a, let's see, a friendly relationship in elementary. Once you leave in elementary, because elementary teachers nurture. Now, I'm a former elementary teacher, and I know that you bond with your students. But once you get into junior high, middle school, high school, that kind of leaves you. But when you get on the high school level, I don't think we'll ever replicate what we had at the old Anderson anywhere else. Just don't, because like I said, it was neighborhood. Everybody cared for each other. Everybody knew each other. It was just like one big family. Oh, that was a sad time, you know. We kept hoping. You know, there were lots of protests. Dolores Duffy, Dorothy Turner, everybody that you could bring out of the woodwork to try to prevent them from closing. It was a very sad day. And it was really sad to know they was going across town, same name, but yet they didn't accept any of our black and gold, the yellow jackets, all that meant so much to us. You know, they named the school Old Anderson High, but that was the extent of it. It was nothing like our old Anderson High School. Very sad. It was a sad day for East Austin community. We were all involved in that in some way of trying to protest and keep the school open. That was the center, the hub of East Austin was our school. That was it. You know, at that time we had Dr. Connor down here on Rosewood was a dentist. You had Bradford was your optometrist. I mean, you didn't have to go out of the neighborhood. They were all right here in. We did not go across East Avenue at the time it was called. Now it's East I-35 because we had every Harlem Theater, you know, Rosewood Park, all the good things. Played softball and volleyball on Rosewood Park for years. We're on teams down there. Yeah, so sad day for us. That's how I see it. And why move get because what I saw when we went through that desegregation, we just lost our connection with our neighborhood. And many kids didn't want to go. And yet we weren't welcome. I remember when our kids went to McCallum. Miss Patricia Briswood, they had to get her to go to McCallum to be there when our kids got off the bus because they weren't going to accept them. But it just didn't make sense. We had a school. I mean, we still have Campbell. I say Campbell. We still have Blackshear. We had Rosewood. Those were our elementary feeder schools. Kealing is still sitting here. Why couldn't Anderson High still been there?